Hi, welcome to Fishing with Gene. You're gonna wanna go bass fishing in the spring, and let me tell you why. The biggest bass are moving up into the shallows, they're hungry, and you can catch them. So let's talk about spring bass fishing. What I wanna do is focus on an area in the lake that I think has the best chance for me to catch fish, and that's gonna be the northwest quadrant. The sun is gonna be shining down on that part of the lake all day long and warming up those waters, so the fish are gonna become more active. And when they come up, they haven't been in the shallows all winter, they've been down deep, they're gonna wanna be next to cover. So you're gonna wanna look and make casts at things like stumps and underwater logs and rock piles and grass, and you wanna throw near docks. Anything in the water that you can see is a target that you wanna throw different lures at. Now, I wanna cover as much water as I can searching for those bass. So if I'm on the bank or I'm in a boat, I'm gonna be moving quickly. And I'm gonna be throwing baits that move through the water column, like a swimming grub. I'm gonna cast this out. It's got a spinner on the back that gives off vibration. The fish can feel that. It's also a white, bright color with a tail that gives off vibration. They're gonna see that and be attracted to it. This catches a lot of fish early in the season. I also love crankbaits. And this crankbait is a shallow diving crankbait. It won't dive more than 5 feet deep. So this time of year, you want to be in those flat, shallow areas and throwing shallow diving crankbaits. Cast it out near those different targets we just discussed, reel it in, and keep covering water. If the fish are not striking these moving baits, we want to change tactics. We'll cut off these horizontal baits, and what we're going to do is tie on a hook and a split shot that will give us some little extra weight, and that weight will carry the lure down to the bottom. We're going to let that lure sit on the bottom. Well, what kind of lures do we want to use? Nothing better than these two plastic baits. This is the Berkley shaky head power worm. You tie the hook through the worm. You're going to cast it out, let it sink, and leave it on the bottom. You may also want to try the Berkley power lizard. Very effective all the way up through and including the spawn. Live lizards will attack the nests during the spawn, so this is a natural predator for bass. So these are terrific lures. Start off with the ones that move quickly through the water. If you're not catching fish, move to these ones you can cast and let sit. If you get out there early this year, use these lures and these tactics, you're going to catch a lot more fish. Maybe you'll catch the bass of a lifetime. So get on out there and fish this spring.